So his weapon is going to be in his grave. I am not telling you guys now, I am not digging up a former Dawn Master to get a weapon just to put it back. If they had wanted it back there, if they thought that it being back there was worth it, they would not have buried it with him. It being in his grave, which is almost certainly what that represents, means that they decided it was better to bury him than ever fire the weapon again. So, not doing it. What is down here? Why am I just climbing down here? Does anyone ever do this? If you're exploring and you begin to see, it's like, oh yeah, I could conceivably climb down there. And then you do. I mean, Asterian's like, oh no, I thought he was going to be like, why would I go down there? There's nothing that we know is down there. Oh, there's a chest. Asterian, we need you. There's a chest. And a wicker basket with destitute clothes in. Grand. Oh, we don't need you. Vigilance. Actually, she doesn't need that. She cannot be surprised. And then some arrows. Oh, there's another way up here. Can you jump that? Yes. Where is this taking me? I just climbed down it because, again, there was something I could do, but... This is the entrance. Oh, okay. Not found. Yeah, that's how he's feeling right now, too. Ah. Oh. Yeah, it's got to be like a baptism pool, that one we found, because, you know, that's like not the first one of him we found with a baby in his hands. Yeah, that's back to here. Okay. Oh, I finally got over the autosave trigger point. Corliss. I'm certain there was someone else I met called Corliss. Who the hell was that? I'm certain they weren't an absolutist, because I've murdered basically every absolutist I've met.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Good. Who are we missing? Asterian? Asterian? Is he... He's sulking because I said I didn't need him to open the chest. I'm sorry, Asterian. I'm sorry. I take it back. You're very necessary. You're a vital part of the team. Not enough? Asterian, we couldn't do this without you. Please. Asterian? Is he just appreciating the columns? They're very nice columns, but still. I mean, the architecture is bloody beautiful.
How delicious.
Yeah, delicious architecture. Come on, man. Got work to do. Oh, there's a room here that I could have searched. I can get it from there, which I can get from... there. Okay. I don't need to go all the way around to find it then.
One day I'll catch a break.
Right, we should probably do something about these kobolds we know are in here. Not that I know how to get in there. Is this the room? No, this is a side room. Where the hell... How do you reach where these kobolds are? I have no idea. Okay.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Interesting. Why does a temple...
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Okay.
They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
That's very, very interesting. Alright. Couple of things then. First of all, the Dream Lady, who that was, and the artifact are linked. They're linked because it stirred and then she spoke to me. If she'd just spoken to me, separate. If it had just stirred, that's you know, it could have stirred because they're looking for it and she could have spoken in response to it, but how does she know it's stirring? 2, I reckon Dream Lady is on the astral plane and fighting Githyanki. I bet the they that she's fighting are the Githyanki. That would make sense with the sort of ethereal look of the place And Githyanki are, as has been mentioned a fair bit in this, from the astral plane. So they are probably the Githyanki, meaning that the Githyanki are... Well, they're not allied with the Absolute, so that gets rid of the chance that they are the Absolute. I also don't think that they would use the thing, so I'm assuming they want the artifact because they're fighting the Absolute. Yeah, okay, that has raised a lot of questions. Because she said she stole the thing that, like, the magic book or whatever that helped her protect us, and that they wanted it back, but that implies she stole it from the Githyanki, which I suppose is possible, because the Githyanki and the Mind Flayers have a lot of rivalry, so it would make sense if they have particular things to combat it, in the same way as Lae'zel is saying they do, so that actually lines up a lot. So, yeah, almost certainly it is the Githyanki who she's fighting in the astral plane. That still doesn't answer who she is, who the Absolute is, or the artifact. Because the artifact is an old Sharan relic. Where did Shadowheart get it? And what happens when she delivers it? Obviously, don't answer any of these questions. This is me speculating. Prayer to Pelor. Glory to you, bringer of the dawn. My wife and I have been trying to conceive for nearly 2 years with no luck. We've been long followers of your blessed creed and visit Rosimorn every 10 days to worship at your altar. Please, Lord, I know you've given us a lot already, but if you hear our prayer, grant us this one wish, and you will find us in your service tenfold. This is all that now stands between ourselves and everlasting joy. We have faith in you, Pelor. I'm grateful for the many blessings of your life. Oh, this is so wholesome. Oh my god, I love this place. It's such a shame everything's in massive freaking wreck and tatters, because otherwise this would probably be my favourite place in the game. Ah, fantastic. Alright. Enchanted security. What is lockpicking impossible? What is enchanted security? Knock spells don't work either. Okay. I guess I'm going in through the side door after all. I mean, I suppose I could come over here and then drop down into this bit. Oh, is that actually... Oh, there is actually a way down here. Never mind. I can jump up onto this bit, which I thought was just background scenery. And then we can go down into there. Just go sneaky.
These boots have seen everything.
They're not paying attention. They're also drunk. Drunk on fire wine. Disadvantage on charisma and dex. If they're killed with fire, they explode. Alright. They're 9 health. How is this a level 5 kobold? Clever but craven reptilians that overcame their physical ineptitude by banding together. How is this level 5? This is not level 5. This is like a level 2 or 1 or 2 monster. Like, I don't know why they've done this leveling thing that oh my god, they're all drunk. Oh, look at them all. Okay. I assume they're hostile. I don't really want to just blow it up. Okay, what are we doing here then? I don't really want to blow them all up. Cracked support beam, interesting. Is there anything even in here, or can I just leave them to it? No. Is there one inside the barrel? Yeah, I kind of feel like I shouldn't engage. Like, there is wine here that I could loot, but they're just a load of drunk things looting an empty monastery. You know, if this was recently emptied or something, I might feel differently, but no.
Let's get in and out.
Best get out and out. Fun fact, there was actually a moment when Ayla convinced the party not to fight kobolds. It is, at this point, a hereditary trait to discourage the fighting of kobolds. And it was, we were in a cave, underneath. I believe it was like underneath a... Holy crap, it was actually underneath the place where Ayla's orb was found. It was like an ancient temple that had the giant sphere that had... I'm fairly sure I've told this story. The giant sphere that had what became Eve's patron in it. The party couldn't find their way through it. And we got lost in the tunnels. We found some kobolds. And the party was like, oh, we can go and ask them for the directions. And Eve was like, no. Absolutely not. It's like, why not? We're just gonna talk to them. Oh, shit. Why did you walk through the fucking nest, you twazzock? Where's the quick save? I don't remember where this is. This was just before I went down. I'm just going to reload. Fuck it. Just because Asterian's a bellend. Yeah, it's like, absolutely not. We're not going to go and ask them for directions. It's like, why not? We just want to talk to them. It's like, because I know this party. We are going to murder them all. Because they're going to be like, oh no, outsiders, we don't want to talk to you. And the party's going to take immediate offense to that and go, well, if you're not going to talk to us, we're going to have to kill you all. Because that's what that party was like. So, yeah. So Eve managed to eventually persuade them not to go, but hereditarily defending kobolds. Sanctity of life, apparently.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Oh.
The thunder forgive me.
Looks like a magic mouth spell. That voice probably belongs to someone long gone.
Oh. They had to fire the lance. That was the voice of someone who died in the attack. That is horrifying.
I'll take that.
Extracts the rule of 3? The back cover of this book proudly proclaims the most famed and comprehensive beginner's guide to all things in alchemy in its beautiful 50th anniversary edition. That's a reference to D&D's 50th anniversary. Okay. Rule of 3. Sure. Inventory of offerings. Some chairs, and that's it. An inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. Oh, God. See, they're just such great people. Bring down the barricade. Bring down the barricade. Thank you. And I'm guessing this is my only bloody way into this place, because it is the only apparent entryway that I have found that is not sealed by the strongest magic in the universe. Love. No, the other one. Magic. Really powerful spells. I don't know what we're going to find on the other side of that door, but no matter what it is, you will hold your ground. Do switch to your melee weapon, though, please, Lae'zel. You're probably going to need that.
Not as bad as it could have.
Hello? Gained experience. Hello? Are you still there? Raiders, apparently. Who I'm fairly sure were not Githyanki. Ah, that's tragic. Alright, start looking around the place. More skeletons. Ooh, water, good. Ribcage. Tons of bloody skeletons. Log of visitors. Moss-covered altar. Where's this bloody creche? It's the most freaking well-hidden thing. How the hell do these guys get out? I suppose through the giant open doors that I couldn't go through. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, more iron gates. Yay! Volume 2 and Volume 1. Fantastic. Oh, and a lever. Oh yeah, that does the trick. God, just the light coming through that. That was a cool visual. Open the next one. Thank you. And open the last one. Good work. Scroll of Gust of Wind and... No, don't cast it, Eve. Pick it up. Pick it up. And pick that up as well. Potion of Mind Reading. And Volume 2. So, let's have a look at the 3 volumes. What did I do with the first one? I put it in the bag. His Holy Blood, Volume 1, Dawnmaster Dover. This missal describing a holy artifact of Pelor, is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes, O ye lightless wretches. We have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world amongst us imperfect mortals and felled the villain Samasta with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gaze eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that his chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vasid, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Pelor honours your deeds by burning out your eyes. Cool. Next one. His Holy Blood, Volume 2, Paladin Vasid. Expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Pelor. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I penis entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharan outpost. Yeah, I see where this is going. Nestled amongst the valleys of the Chianthar. We know the Sharans hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slid open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherents, what a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame with soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon those heretic night-bringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. It is sounding... I mean, it's an outside possibility. You know, the word relic is not that uncommon in this sort of setting, so... I don't know why I've got the Scroll of Dark Vision. I don't need that. Or remove curse. Or gust of wind. I just haven't. But yes, there is a possibility that the blood of Lathander is like what's in the polyhedron. Commemorates the founding of Rosemore Monastery. For my sins, I only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record keeping of late. But then again, I know we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust for us to sift through on this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus, we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. Okay, then I take that back. It's probably not the same one. It's probably its own thing, which I hope it is, for the record. I don't like when everything is always all connected to the same thing. Oh god, look, they died praying. That's so tragic. Log of visitors. A list of names documenting all visitors who came year by year. Moss-covered altar, holy blood.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samasta, immortalized here for all to worship.
So that's presumably the old place it was kept?
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Okay, it is a separate thing. Good. Cool. There was I said it was an outside possibility, but still, possibility it was. I don't think that's a way down. Githyanki Longsword. Inventory of takings. Ah, it's another disc. Oh, the Githyanki.
That's a Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one.
And I have seen many. It's just a longsword. Here, Lae'zel, you can have it.
Eager for battle.
Why would I want just an ordinary weapon? I mean, it has a higher max damage. Irrelevant. How does it have a higher max damage? Inventory of takings. I feel I'm not going to be pleased with this. Allow me to read it instead. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue for some reason. It is an inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Pelor monks. Sorry, this is always that slight... Hang on, that's not the word I'm supposed to read here. Upon their initial takeover and the subsequent shipment of valuables. Oh, God. Of course, we sent the valuables back home, where they belong. Shut up, Lae'zel. Account of the establishment of the creche. Why is that just left here? Ooh.
Curious.
Oh, don't mind. The stone disc is Githyanki runes. Below them is a translation. It is an account of the takeover by the Githyanki contingent. Many supplies found. Local area good for hunting more. Grimishka infestation, but that will be of no trouble and indeed will be useful in deterring unwanted visitors. Rosimore Monastery it's called, but it seems these monks are had plenty hidden away below the surface. Lots of valuable goods to be found underground can be traded off after best bits are shipped back. The treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of a military intelligence office. Seems to already have good defences. Should station Inquisitor Wawagas. He'll be able to keep Therazin under his thumb. Okay. What's under here then? Oh god, there are so many skeletons! From all these people that the Githyanki murdered. These priests and visitors. There were a lot of I still don't know what these do. Only bigger stones are suitable for mining. I don't know what those are yet. I mean, I suppose I should just use one and see what happens. I assume they're just like a light source or something, but I don't know. Alright, what's further down? Ah! A basement. With the creche in, no doubt. Oh god, here we go. I'm probably not going to kill them. I don't want to kill them. Let's find out what happens.
No. But he might scour through the whole creche in his search. Be calm. Those standing in truth need not fear Vlaakith's gaze.
Although, actually, that seems like a pretty good place to call it, and the next time I will explore the creche. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more Baldur's Gate 3 soon. Subscribe for more board games, card games, miniatures, and TTRPGs, and I will catch you later.